Hey there, Janko Redgers here with a really brief look at the new free Live TV integration on Google TV devices. It's something that Google announced this week for its Google TV platform, so Chromecast with Google TV and smart TVs or streaming devices running the Google TV platform. It's going to roll out over the next couple of weeks. I got access to it already, so I figured I will give you a first look at this. So on Google TV, there was always been a live tab. Now if you open it, the interface has changed a little bit. You'll find a couple of suggestions of things that are running right now on some of these channels. In total, there are 800 of these channels available through the platform. Some of these shows are running live or on live linear channels right now. Then there is a programming guide that looks very similar to what you maybe know from a cable box or from other free linear services like Pluto or pay TV service like YouTube TV. It always looks somewhat similar, so you can browse through all of them, or you can just go to this left sidebar where you find a bunch of categories. So there's popular channels, movie channels, news and opinion, and so forth, crime, reality. You get the basic idea. In total, it's 800 channels. They're coming from a couple of different sources, and the integration depends a little bit on those sources. So some of them include this. Some of the channels are coming from Pluto TV. Some of them are coming from Tubi, another free streaming service. Some of them are coming from Plex and their free offering. And then there's Haystack, which is a news-focused free streaming service. I don't have Haystack installed on this particular device, so the channels don't actually show up. But the other ones are here. And if you now were to open something from Pluto, you see up in the top corner or in the middle more that it is coming from Pluto. If you open this, what happens actually here is that it jumps into the Pluto app. And you can see this in a second too. Once it starts playing, we will get the suggestion that we can go to the Pluto guide or we can change different settings here. I'm going to back out of this right now and back in the Google TV guide. If I now keep going and open a Tubi show instead, it opens the Tubi app instead. And it looks a little bit different because Tubi opens up with a EPG overlay. You can, by using the D-pad on your remote control, you can quickly open this EPG overlay and then switch between those different channels from within Tubi, but those are only the Tubi channels. If you now back out of it, you're actually still in Tubi, so it takes a couple of clicks back to get back to the Google TV interface. Slightly confusing, but overall it works, I think. And then if we keep going here, I want to show you one more provider. If you look up there, BritBox Mysteries is a channels here, but it actually comes from Plex, another free streaming service / also media aggregator. And now it's opening the Plex app. And apparently we're in an ad break here, but they don't have an ad. So that shows this splash screen. Back out of it again. And we are back in the Google TV interface. So it always opens up these third-party apps, except for these 77 channels that are here marked as free built-in channels. Those are channels that Google has licensed directly from Reuters, Scripps, Cheddar, and so forth. And if I open one of them, it's actually faster. The player looks a little bit different again. And I can also switch back and forth between some of these built-in channels fairly easily. So that's a first look at these 800 plus new live linear channels on Google TV. This is how it looks like to the consumer. If you are interested in why Google is doing this, in what's coming next for the service, and also maybe some challenges and some opportunities to their particular integration and how it compares to things on Samsung TVs, things on other TVs. I do write a weekly newsletter that goes deep on all those things, and this week I had a story about this particular topic. You can check it out on lowpass.cc, that's LOWPASS.cc. Now, this week's story was for paying subscribers only. If you want to read it anyway, if you want to just check out the newsletter, I will put a link for a 7-day free trial that gives you free access to that newsletter in the comments to this or in the description of this video. So you can follow that and then check it out for free. And if you like it and if you want to support my work, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.